The Ready, Set, Grow podcast is sponsored by Ag Expert, software designed for Canadian agriculture. Visit them today at agexpert.ca.
Welcome to the Ready, Set, Grow podcast. My name is Michael, and I'm your host from RH Accelerator. On this podcast, we like to showcase startup and early stage companies, as well as visit with innovators in the agriculture and food industry. Today, we are here with Joe Dales, co-founder at RH Accelerator, Joshua Panipekeesick, summer intern at Farm Credit Canada, and Chelsea Kirkland, special project manager at Farm Credit Canada. Joshua and Chelsea, thanks for joining us today. Joshua, you made a brief appearance on our last podcast, but I think today we wanted to go through, learn a bit more about your background and what you've been working on this summer at Farm Credit Canada. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm from Sakamay First Nations. I'm a recent graduate from Scott Collegiate, located in Regina, Saskatchewan. Like Michael said, I'm a FCC intern for the summer, Farm Credit Canada. I've got an amazing opportunity here at FCC. I also work with a company called Emily, and I do little projects for them, like researching technology and just joining meetings and getting to know everybody on the team. And I also help produce and host for the Ready, Set, Grow podcast. I'd say it's a good opportunity for me to really get out of my shell and open up more.
We're really proud to have you working with us. And I got to spend some time last week when I was out in Regina with you, and we had a lot of fun catching up. Chelsea, do you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your background?
Sure. My name is Chelsea Kirkland. I was born and raised in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Moved here shortly after I graduated university at the IH Asper School of Business. I've been with Farm Credit Canada for nearly 12 years, and I've held a variety of roles here, and I'm currently managing a special project in the development of a framework and putting systems in place for our high school internship program.
That's awesome. So Joshua, before this call, you were telling us about a project that you're working on or recently working on with FCC, and it sounded really interesting. Can you give us some more detail on that?
Basically, I'm doing a research project with a Saskatoon intern called, her name's Emily Moore, and we're just researching about grants that are offered to Indigenous businesses, such as small businesses and businesses in the agriculture.
How have you enjoyed working at FCC, Joshua? And this is probably one of your first jobs, just graduating out of high school. What have you learned? What's been different? What surprised you?
Just like coming to work every day and seeing how like successful people are in FCC, and just like watching them and picking up little traits from them. Like it motivates me and makes me ambitious every day, and just like getting up early and just like wanting to be here is exciting. It's a good experience.
Chelsea, could you tell us a little bit more about the program? I can't think of any other companies in Canada here are doing something like this. So just take us through what the basics are for it and what some of the other interns are working on.
For sure. Yeah. So the internship program here at FCC exists to help reach young talent and get high school students thinking about careers in ag and food. And with that, we also are helping ease the transition from high school into the workforce by providing tools and resources and hands-on experience in an office environment. So part of the program, I was working out of Scott Collegiate 1 day a week to help the students with resume prep and interview prep. And then we went through the process of them applying for the jobs and hiring them on. We started this program 3 years ago in 2020 when it was fully remote during the pandemic. And we had 4 students And then last year we had 8, and this year we have 15 intern students between both Saskatoon and Regina. We expanded to Saskatoon this year with Mount Royal School, high school. And so we have the kids working on a variety of different teams within the organization. Some of them are working on our primary research team, on our idea space. We have someone working in our risk division. We have someone working on creating a website for this internship program. And with that, another intern is doing all the bios for our interns so that upcoming interns can go onto the website and then look at other students that have gone through the program and hear what they have to say about it. And then we also provide things like training. So we've worked with Olds College to develop a specific ag course to introduce ag to these kids. And so it's they can earn 4 micro-credentials by doing this Intro to Ag badge. And we also provide Microsoft Office Suite training opportunities and marketing courses. So yeah, and then we take them on a few tours and have guest speakers come speak with them. So.
That's terrific. Yeah, it's a really fantastic young group of young talent, as you pointed out. Did you say you guys were out on a farm tour the other day, Joshua? What did you think of the farm tour when you were out there?
Most of the equipment's like expensive. Like the cheapest thing I heard out there was like 38,000, and then ranging from like $1 million. Yeah, like $500,000. It was crazy.
Yeah, I know a new tractor or a new combine are a lot more expensive than your most fancy sports car. So
it is. It really is.
Yeah. Oh, good. What were they growing on the farm?
Lentils, canola.
Oh, good.
And wheat. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, good. Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, and is this your first kind of introduction into, agriculture, Joshua?
Yeah, it was. It's something new to me that I really didn't have an understanding of. And just like joining FCC, it like sheds light on agriculture and just like what really goes down. And it's
amazing. And you are related to it because people like to eat. So, we're all kind of related to it. It's, we don't really quite know where our food comes from. So that's a great opportunity. And thanks FCC for introducing, new people to the sector.
So Joshua, what are your plans after you're done the internship next year?
I was thinking about going to Sask Polytech for a business certificate, and hopefully reapplying here during next summer and getting more knowledge and more skills to come back and become better, just the best employee I can be.
Well, and we want you're going to be doing a few more podcasts with us too. So we've got some plans on that. So we'll try to make you a podcast star if we can as well.
So Chelsea, if people wanted to get more information about this program, how would they do that?
They could email me, and I could chat with them about our program anytime. My email address is chelsea.kirkland@fcc.ca.
Awesome. Yeah, I think I highly recommend people to reach out and learn more about this really innovative and important program, especially trying to get more young kids into agriculture is something that is really important. So I just wanted to thank you, Joshua and Chelsea, for joining us. And I just wanted to thank people for tuning in and listening to the Ready, Set, Grow podcast.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks, everyone.